Alright, so I know you guys been waiting for this. Welcome back to another video. Thanks for tuning in, lawn amateurs. As you see in front of you, this is a cordless charger. It's by Ryobi. I went ahead and purchased this this morning. It was about $146 out the door. It came separate. You had to buy the battery and the charger separate, so I went ahead and got this product today. Actually, if you go online, they got the cordless edger, the battery, and the charger together for about $125, I want to say, out the door. So I mean, you get a better deal online. I didn't want to wait a few days. I wanted to do it today. Today's a beautiful day. Let's take a look at the lawn. It's nice and green. I cut it I actually cut it yesterday, and I knew today I was gonna buy an edger and edge it. I've been seeing everybody's comments saying I should edge the lawn, and I knew this day was gonna come. Just was staying patient. I know a lot of you guys are good with the string edgers, but I am terrible with the string edger, so I didn't want to edge the new lawn with a string edger. So I knew I was gonna buy an actual dedicated edger. That's why I let the edges grow overgrown. As you can see, they're very overgrown. So when I actually put the edger down, I should get a nice professional clean cut on the edge to make my lawn pop a little bit better. So that was the little method to my madness. Everybody kept saying you need the edge, and I just said, yeah, I know, I'm gonna do it soon. It's coming. So today, here we are. This is actually my second Ryobi product. I like Ryobi. It's pretty decent for the price and what the products do. I never had any problem with it, so never had any problem with the Ryobi. I have an actual Ryobi blower, and it does a good job. So for the price point and the quality of the product, it's pretty good. I mean, a lot of you guys might like the professional grade of products. Me, I'm a little more frugal. I like to spend my money wisely, and I like to get the best for my money. So this was the Ryobi, kind of fit the bill. So let's take another look at the lawn. Give a quick update. You see, I edged the lawn with the rocks, put down fresh mulch. It wasn't me that put the rocks down. I didn't add that touch. I wasn't gonna do rocks. I used to do rocks in the past, but they would get in the grass and create a mess. So I wasn't gonna do the rocks, but the missus, she said she wanted the rocks down. It would give a better pop to the grass, and I have to agree. It does look good. So, they have an eye for certain things, fellas. So we gotta, sometimes we gotta roll with what they say. But it does look good. I actually want to redo my pavement here too, so because the rocks and the contrast on the pavement makes the walkway look bad. So eventually, in due time, I will be redoing this whole pavement. But let's talk about the grass. The grass looks good. You can see today is about 75 degrees. I believe it's supposed to be a high of 81 today. So today it's real sunny. It's nice. It's a beautiful day. Nice little summer breeze. We're 2 days into summer now. So summer has arrived, folks. But look, this is side number 2. It looks good. The rock area filled in nice. Everything filling real nice. I have some weeds in there that I have to get under control, but that's in due time. You see the walkway here. So the edger is supposed to line right up on the edge of the walkway here, and it has a certain depth that you can actually get down and cut. From what I was reading from the reviews, I think you can get all the way down to about 1.5 down into the soil on the edging. So we're gonna see how this edger does. We're gonna see if it makes the grass look like it was professionally edged. Like I said, some of you guys are really good with the string trimmers. I watch a lot of you guys. You guys really have a steady hand, that you actually can walk the line and get a clean edge. I can't do it. I used to do it in the past, and sometimes the line would be kind of squiggly going up, and sometimes I would cut too much in. So it was terrible. So we're gonna do today, we're gonna use the edger. We're gonna see if I get a professional style edging. But the lawn looks decent, looks good. It's nice and green. So stay tuned. And fellas, sometimes take a woman's advice. She was right. Looks good. Let's get a better angle. Let's get a little shot. What do you guys think? Does it look good with the rocks? I think so. Yes, it does. It definitely looks good. So sometimes takes a woman's advice, a woman's touch, and you'll be all set. So let's stay tuned. Let me get the battery on the charger, and then we'll go from there. All right, so here we go. The battery's all charged up. Now let's do this unboxing here. The Ryobi 1+ 18 volt cordless edger. See if you guys take a look at that. I told you guys I was gonna edge. I wanted to wait until I got a new device. So I treated myself to this device. It was $79 plus the battery and charger. So it came out to about $140 and change. And I never used this product before, but I did a lot of research on lawn edgers in general. So this one was the best fit for my liking and my price point that I was willing to spend. So this is the top, the handle. All right, and that's the bottom. Pretty much comes assembled already. This is the blade, is already attached. They give you a device to unscrew the blade, just in case if you got to change it. Only thing I don't see on the blade here is like wear indicators. That's interesting. I don't see no wear indicator lines. So I'm guessing when it probably hits the circle there, you'll probably have to change the blade. But I don't want to hold you guys up too long. I'm ready to get this device together myself to see how it works. Here you go. You got your 4 settings, the height settings where you want to cut at. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it adjusts the wheel. 1, and it kind of locks into place, so you know that you're in the proper height. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a pretty sturdy device. Like I said, this is my second Ryobi device, and Ryobi kind of fits the bill for me. I never had a problem with it. My blower is pretty solid. I guess you just hook it in. It latch right in. Has a little marker to let you know to line it up properly. After you lock it in, got the device to screw it on, and everything is all set. Everything is good. Got your device here, your handle settings to adjust the handle height or how to comfort how you want it. I think right around there is good for me. Lock it back in. I'm guessing, yeah, hold on. Guessing you can actually turn it also. There you go. So it's all about being comfortable holding your device. You got it out front like that. You're gonna level it down on the ground. Everything's pretty solid here. So this is the battery. This is the 2 amp hour, 2.0 amp hour battery. The one that actually came with the package, if you got it all together, packaged together off the site, they gave you a 1.5 amp hour battery. But I got it separate because they don't carry that amp package inside the store. So the one in the store, you have to buy the tool and then buy the battery and the charger separate. So when you buy the battery and charger separate, they give you a 2.0 amp hour battery. This is where the battery hooks up at, and one battery from Ryobi 18V line works with all of their products. So I guess that's a plus. So you don't have to buy, they got different size batteries also, but just knowing that you got basically a one battery fits all tools, it's pretty good. So now I'm all hooked up, the battery charged up for about an hour. Let's see how this thing see how it looks. They actually have a safety on the trigger here, so you push that one down and then you'll pull the trigger under. There you go. This is how it works. Alright, so yeah, it got a little kick to it. So let's test it out on the lawn. Let's see how everything works out. This is how you want to set up the Ryobi or any lawn edger that you're using. You want to set it on the edge, and as you can see, my grass is overgrown, so it's coming up onto the sidewalk. So right now, the first thing you really want to do, you want to make sure your adjustments are right. Right now I got it on 4, so that's the tallest setting. So that's probably at about a 1/4 inch of a cut in depth into the soil. And if you go all the way down, so it goes from 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 being the lowest into the to the soil. So if you're doing a 1, it's more like you're digging a you're digging a trench. So like if the further down you want to go, you're gonna get a in-depth, like defined line, if that's a better way to explain it. But right now I'm just setting it up, I'm practicing. You want your edger at a 90-degree angle so you can get that crisp, clean cut line. You don't want to tilt, you don't want to have it tilted back, you don't want to have it tilted too much to the front. You want it at that 90-degree angle. So you don't want it at a 45-degree angle, and you don't want it at like a 180-degree angle. So basically you want it right there at a 90-degree angle so you can get that nice crisp clean line. And as you see, my grass is overgrown onto the side. So if I do this right, I should have a clean edge here. So let's get a little test run. Let's see how it goes. But first, if you're not used to using an edger, this is my first time really using an edger, but that's why I'm actually lining it up and just practicing. And it has the wheels on both sides. Has the wheel on the front, the big wheel on the back, so you can basically level it out, and you can just basically move forward at a steady pace. Nice, crisp, clean line. And then if I don't like the way the line is going, then I'll adjust my setting height. I'll go from 4 to 3 and vice versa, 3, 2, whatever you prefer. So enough talking, let's get to the demonstration. So as you can see, I'm down in there. Nice little clean line there. It'll look better once you get it cleaned up. Once you finish edging, you blow out the edge and clean everything up. It'll look a lot better. And this is my first time using one, so you'll get better using it over time. Let's get a quick little close up. And see, this is my first time using it, and I'm actually running into a little trouble as I'm edging. I don't know if you guys can see it. As I'm edging, I'm running into little rock pebbles, like this right here. So it's kind of back, spitting up. I thought I was actually hitting the edge of my walkway, but it was actually the rocks. So, but if you check out the first line here, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Like I said, you just dig in the basically you edging, and then like this stuff here, you just pull it out, or whenever you finish, you clean it up, blow it out. This is still in there, but you see its edge all the way through. This is just growing into the soil there, but I can just pull that right out, and then I'll blow it and clean up my edges. And the edging, it'll get a lot better as time go on. This is my first time using this device, so you got to bear with me. I'm not a pro yet, but this is the first go around. This is the first edging. That's why I did it in the back, just to test it out. But you can see, once you get a little better, you get that little crisp, clean line, and that was actually on setting number 4. So the deeper you go and deeper you cut, it'll look a lot better. So let's finish this up, and we'll see what happens at the end, how everything looks. Okay, so check it out, lawn amateurs. So I finished edging. This machine, overall, it did above average job. It could use a little, I wish it had a little bit more power into it. But I guess that's expected from a cordless machine, cordless edger, one of the battery operated one. I did run into a few problems with the edger itself. Well, I don't know if it was the edger, maybe this one might be a little faulty, or maybe it was just, I was just driving it too hard. But I let the battery charge, like I told you before I started. It charged for about an hour, hour and a half. And then it actually died on me halfway through the job. So I went ahead and I let the battery charge again for another hour and a half, and then ever since then I would use it like maybe, as you can see, like maybe 5 minutes into the job, it kept shutting off on me. So I don't know if maybe the machine started to overheat. Maybe I was driving it too hard, or maybe it could be a faulty machine. I don't know. Anybody else ever use one of these Ryobi 18 volt battery operated edgers? Leave a comment if you see this. Maybe you guys got a little info on it. I don't know, but I know it just kept shutting off on me. I knew it wasn't the battery because I took the battery out, I put it back inside the battery charger, and it was saying it was still like 3/4 full. So I know it wasn't the charger or the battery, so it had to be maybe the machine, or maybe I was driving it too hard. Now maybe, you know, I'll probably give it out of 1 to 10. I'll give it maybe a 6. Like I said, it started overheating on me. I guess it wasn't up to the task of the job I had, and I ain't think I had a tough job, but I know some of the grass parts were a little thick, so maybe it couldn't handle it all the way. I don't know. I know one thing, that 2.0 amp hour battery, if you was to get one of these machines, I would get a bigger battery, maybe in the 4 or the 6 range, maybe something around there. I think they even got batteries all the way up to like 9.0. The bigger the battery, the better you'll have, the longer the machine will run, because the battery died on me. I let it charge up full and it died within like 30 minutes or something like into the job. So I know you guys want to see how the job came out, so let's go to the lawn, let's take a look, and let you guys see for yourself. Alright, so this is side number 2. This is the first side I started edging. Let's get a little angle on here so you guys can see it. Take a look. I don't know if you can see it, but I got a decent edge on there. I started like a little gap, a little wider from the actual walkway, and it got a little tighter as I came in. This was the first time I used this, so this edge here, you know, you're gonna get a little beginner touch on there, a little wider than I would expect it to be. But I'm also gonna do something here in the trenches here, so it kind of works out for me. Let's go to the walkway. Let's take a look. I don't know if you guys can see it from this angle. I could see it a little better. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but the walkway looks good to me. It looks real good, except for a little part over here where the machine kept shutting down on me, and I wasn't able to really clean the edge up over here. So, but for the most part, it looks very good, you know, for the first time edging this yard with an edger. All right, let me give a different angle, see if you guys, let's see if you guys can take a better look at it this way. Walkway. So I don't know if you guys can see it. The sun is kind of glaring off my phone here, but see if you guys can see the edge. It's pretty good. Doesn't look bad. It looks a whole lot better than before, I'll tell you that. So you can tell it's definitely edged up. So, but it's not bad. But like I said, if I was to maybe have a better machine, I'll probably get a lot better results, because I'll be able to dig down in there. Maybe I was pushing that Ryobi a little too hard, and it kept shutting off every time I get to like a little thicker part of the grass. So if you got like a thicker part of the grass, or maybe if the soil's not somewhat soft, you don't want it too soft and mushy, but you don't want it overly hard. So but the machine kept kind of shutting off on me on certain areas. But I was able to get this edge on the right side a lot cleaner than the left side, because I didn't have any problems with the machine up until I got to the left side. But tell me what you guys think for the first time edging. What do you think of the product? What do you think of the Ryobi edger? Let me know if you had any experience with it. I hope you guys appreciate the video, and you know what to do. If you like the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Got a lot more. See, this is for the guys that said I needed to edge the lawn. to make it pop a little bit more. What do you guys think? This is how you get that carpet style finish. You basically, you're gonna have that little 90-degree angle all the way down the walkway. Line it up. Most people will go ahead and when you mow, they'll take the like a weed whacker and go right over the top to kind of flatten it out, so you give you that real 90-degree angle. So I didn't do that today, but that'll be for another video. It's been a little rough day with the machine and getting everything set up, so I don't know. What do you guys think of the Ryobi product? That machine is faulty. I don't know. I'll try it again in a couple days. We'll see what happens. I don't want to make the video too long, but like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And next time you see us, well, next time you see me, we're gonna be taking this show to the back. I think the front yard is pretty much all set not for the season, but as of right now, the front yard is pretty much all set. So it looks well, it looks good. It was a long little battle, struggle. The grass by the pole finally came in, so everything is looking kind of uniform. Even the back corner, the coffin corner, is actually coming in a lot better now. So as you will see from this angle, with the mulch, the rocks, grass, everything looks good. So once again, like, comment, subscribe, tune in, follow the journey. I appreciate you guys. This is Lawn Amateur, and I'm signing out.